everybody, Buzz and J-Boo here. Say hi, J-Boo.
Hi.
We are going to do some peppery things tonight. I got a couple different things going on in the mix here. We've been fermenting Fiery Fiesta for a little while. I did one like this before. It's got habaneros, cilantro, lime juice, and the obligatory vinegar for fermentation purposes. So we're fermenting this. We're going to blend this up tonight. That's not the most exciting part of the evening, though. I posted a picture the other day of this bag of StupidHots. Let me show you some of these.
So light.
Carefully select a few. Got some mean-looking guys here. Like a little scorpion tail. This bigger guy is some kind of brain strain. See, the problem is I forget the names on most of them, but I remember this one's a chocolate bootla. Fact of the matter is, I got a whole fistful of things that are in like the 1 to 2 million Scoville unit range. So the sauce that I'm going to make out of those, I'm sticking with the ones that have the orange and yellowish hues for a little continuity in the color. I've minced some garlic here that we're going to put with it, but Jennifer and I need to sample the quality of the materials before I put them in a sauce for ingestion by my fans. So we're going to cut off just like little pieces of these peppers and sample them before we blend them into the sauce. Let me get the garlic off of here. Now this one's not going to be too bad. This one is good for a warm up. They're barely warm. They're hotter than a jalapeno, but they are not super hot. So I'll cut off some little pieces there. We're consuming these on a spoon to at least keep her fingers off them. My fingers will be on them. And I'll do this one. Boy, I wish I could remember what they were called. They're ahi somethings. If you look up the ahi, AJI family of peppers, you'll get some idea of what we're dealing with. Bon appetit. Enjoy your pepper. Little tingle, right? You got that tingle?
Yeah.
Tingle / burn. But
Not that bad.
not that bad. Not that bad. That guy's basically the same. So we'll set those aside. The big fat brain looking one is up next. So I'll get a little tip and I'll cut it into and I'll take this one, it's a little bigger. Take this one. I have no idea what to expect from this. I'll smell it. That's what StupidHots smell like. Hey, you wanted to do this. Oh, it's got a strong flavor.
Oh yeah.
And definitely strong heat.
Oh yeah.
Get points. Not gonna lie, get points. Just down in my gullet and around my mouth. That certainly has a strong flavor.
By the way, I am tearing up.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've eaten a straight StupidHot, but I think that's got a harsher flavor than what the ghost pepper did. Probably sitting in a similar range of heat. I only ate that little bit, so it's hard to judge.
Question.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this pepper hot than the chip, or is it the same, do you think?
Some of them are going to be hotter than the chip. Others are
Okay.
sitting in the same ballpark. Problem is, I didn't carefully pay attention to what ones were what, so we will find out by surprise. Oh, I cut the tip off this one, but this guy had like just a little bit of a scorpion tail, and you can see how it's like all puckered up there. Another common SupperHot phenotype looking thing. Good cut on this. Choose your poison. You like that one? Get out of there. There you go. Got this one. I got a decent sized chunk of this guy. See how hot it is. The flavor's not as strong as the last one.
No.
And I think the heat is lesser too.
Yeah.
Probably if we would have taken that first, we would have been like, oh, that's so hot. But in comparison, that was dumbed down in both flavor and heat. So we got two more here. I'll start bringing these closer for you. Just a fat, chubby, pumpkin-colored thing here. And this is the last one we're going to do. It's got that same, almost like a mushroom shape there, but the other one had a little tail coming off it. This is a lighter yellow color than what the other one was too. Gonna have to go back to my dealer for IDs on these, so I know what's going to wind up in all this. Yeah. How do you not know who your dealer is?
Oh, Stefanik?
Friend of Stefanik. Okay. This was the orangey one. A little bit of a tail. I do got a little sweat coming on. Just a bit. Ready? Heat. Hot. Definitely better flavor. I mean, are we crazy? That was not as bad.
No. Surprising.
Kind of like I said about the
Because the
previous.
last one was the hottest.
Big fat guy's the worst so far.
Yeah.
All right. Last one. There are other peppers here. They're not going into this sauce. I'll cut into those some other time. Maybe I'll get some other red pepper somewhere. Maybe some of mine will ripen up outside. I can add them in. Little bit off the edge. Beanie, you need to get back. If this hits the floor, you do not want to snap that up in your jaws of doom. All right, last one, champ.
You're here.
Down the hatch. Show you something about this one. They say a lot of the heat in the peppers comes from the white part there. I've heard it called the pith or the placenta. It seems like a lot of the heat can come from the seeds, but I've read from the expert. That's where it is. It's in the white stuff there. And often that white stuff winds up higher up the pepper by the stem. So I was surprised to see in this guy, when we cut into the base of it, it was all the way down there. And not as bad, right?
No.
What would you think of another little piece of the brain? Hit the big one last time?
Go for it.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll take the bigger share. Oh, juice is coming off that thing. So for the
I'm loving my husband. That's why I'm doing this.
For the entertainment value of my people, I had to get like a sort of a banana pepper sized little ring there. Of this one that I deemed the most hot out of them, I think my sweat is about to grow. That taste though, man, that's so dominant. Well, that's that. I'm gonna blend these up with this minced garlic, some vinegar for preservation, probably a dash of salt, and then I will also blend up the fiery fiesta, and I'll report to you how it all came out. Say bye.
Bye.
The fiery fiesta. Let's unbox this. Gonna put it in this little blender here, saving the big one for all the new peppers I'm gonna cut up. My mouth is still reeling from that big guy. I'm barely gonna notice the fiery fiesta. Pull out this little guy, helps keep the peppers pushed down for proper fermentation. A little cilantro came out with it, but not bad. Oh, wow. Wow, you want to smell that? Cilantro, lime, and it's kind of pickled a little bit. The fermentation process apparently went really well on this. Pour it into there. Lid. There we go.
It's funny.
Put it on there. Turn it. This is not a smoothie. This is just hot. I know. Looks pretty well blended. Eat it out. Got a fresh spoon here. Fiery Fiesta. Okay. That's kicking on the line, no doubt. But it's got some heat. We can go with that. It might have come out a little too limey. It's definitely more limey than the last batch, but I think it's within the realm of acceptability. I bet I could add a little salt to that to kind of counteract it, balance it out, lean it back more toward the savory than the sour. But I like that. I'll come back to you in just a moment with these other peppers cut up, ready to go. StupidHots. Let's lock and load. It's beautiful. I'm probably going to have to stop it, push some of the pulp down, and let it all get blended again. In case that wasn't audible, I probably need to push some of this pulp down with a spoon and then run it again to make sure it all gets done. Some of the bigger pieces shot up right away and stuck to the side. We're going to get in there. It never gets old. Yeah, I'm good.
He thinks he's good, but I don't know.
Tell you, man, you get a cold, blend some of this stuff up. My word. Oh, savage. Should I ever find myself in the middle of a riot, the cops are going to be quite surprised at how unaffected I am. Okay. Lock and load one last time. We'll blend it a little more. And that's that. I am not going to sample this right now. I took a big hit from that last big brain pepper that we ate. So I'll try this out tomorrow. I think it's going to be a scorcher. I'll have to get some kind of reaction in a video and get it out to the people. Stay spicy, everyone.
This has been a presentation of Busby Productions. Ah!